It was a lot to take in, but you know, it felt so good, and it just it felt like every step that I took, it was just like bricks, just bricks and bricks and bricks just being removed from my shoulders, like just everything just being lifted off me, and it was like, finally. I was charged, tried, and convicted of the murder of 11-year-old Taisha Edwards on November 22nd of 2002. I just spent the last 18 years of my life in prison for a crime I didn't have anything to do with. I came into prison as a child, 16-year-old kid, and I was released as a 34-year-old man, you know, trying to figure out like how to live life outside of these walls, you know.
Man, I'm so happy for you. Long overdue. Hey, the fight is real, but you won.
It was so much love out there and so many people really just embracing me, and it was like, whoa.
He seems like he has more support than my family. You know, people forget that 11-year-old was killed in our home. This guy comes out victorious. Where do we go? What about us?
I don't have any ill feelings towards any of them, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I can't say how I would feel if the shoe was on the other foot, but the only thing I can say is that I had nothing to do with the murder of Taisha Edwards, you know? But my heart does go out to our family. I mean, the fight's far from over. I haven't been exonerated yet. It feels good to be home, but I mean, I'm not actually free. I got on a ankle bracelet. Like, I got a monitor on my foot. You know how they talk about like survivor's guilt? There's a lot of people that are wrongfully convicted, and you're able to go home, but then you know that your comrades are still out there fighting. And these are grown men, you know what I mean, and they're just, you know, in tears and we're crying, and it's just like, you know, just telling me to go home and just to succeed, you know, go home and win. At the same time, it was bittersweet because I knew that, you know, I was leaving them in there. You continuously having things taken away from you, taken away from you. You feel like you know, it's just like you're losing time. When time passes and you start changing, you know, you start getting older, you know, your kids grow up, like, you know, the world changes. It's just like, man, lost time, lost time, lost time. But in reality, the time wasn't lost. Like, I was still doing something to benefit from that time. Like, I was still growing.